Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for more of Victoria 2. I'm your host, Galvin. Alright, so, right now we're just finishing off getting Turkey into our sphere. Shouldn't be too long now. We're going towards trying to form the ECO at this point. It won't be too much work, I don't think, because Turkey, easy. Northern Cyprus, easy. Pakistan, again, easy. There's just two wildcards I'm unsure of right now. Check. Let's call. Anyone else in this thing? No, just Kazakhstan over there, okay. Azerbaijan and Kazakhstan, though. They are tricky ones. Very tricksy, unfortunately. Because, as you know, they're in Russian sphere. Now, I'm debating, like, how much Russia's actually going to be working on it. They barely seem to have any, get this next for population growth. They barely seem to have any influence in anything at all these days. They have no influence sitting in Azerbaijan or Kazakhstan, really. They're getting a bit in Kazakhstan, as we just saw, but I think, yeah, it looks like Kazakhstan's in a bit of a war. We should be able to snag Azerbaijan without too much issue. That's the good news. Alright. Sphere. Good. So Turkey being in our sphere of influence is extremely useful. Part of it just being because of their size. I don't think that these guys can be in India's sphere or something. At least it doesn't seem that way. There seems to be something preventing it from otherwise happening. Let's see. Other national invest is minus 50%. We can fix that. We just need to invest into Pakistan. Something. I think that's the problem. They have a socialist party, so we are not even allowed to invest in them. Which is rather unfortunate. Alright. So I think we're just going to finish off industry techs at this point. And then, you know, maybe someday we'll be able to finish off the rest of stuff. This is 2030, so yeah, we can finish this off. Diplomatic influence would be really useful right now. Yeah. Every little bit that we can generate helps these days, so. Alright. How much money is that? Like, I'm just like, hang on a second. Also, I suppose I should probably tax the rich again. Let's get back to taxing the rich. And drop that as much as possible. There. I want to build up extra stockpile money. I can't tell if that's 1.9 million or 19 million or what. There's just too many zeros at that point for me to eyeball it. Alright. So yeah, building Turkey into our sphere is pretty big, though, because of the stockpile of natural resources that they have access to. In particular, their supply of coal. I mean, they do have a decent production rate in coal. I've been, like, since the start of the game, nearly just trying to encourage as many laborers as possible here. Like, it's only 7% full. So, like, you could fit a lot more dudes in there. And it's increasing constantly. I'm doing my best to get it up there. Like, we could produce a lot more coal if we could get more people working it. Oh, Christ. Never stop upgrading factories anymore. Just gotta keep pumping out more goods for everybody. Oof. Okay, okay. Oh, man, this screen is not good to be on. And trying to move the clock forward. Way too laggy. There we are. Alright. Looks to be okay for the moment. There. Okay. Social anthropology. A little extra prestige, always nice. Yeah, we have managed to steer ourselves pretty well into the Great Powers list, and we're climbing. Like, we'll probably overcome the UK in the coming years. But simply because we managed to keep mobilizing more and more of our workforce towards, working things here. Let's see. Yeah, extra mining and farming output, that's great. You guys, they keep increasing relations. Alright, Pakistan, neighbors. Increase opinion. We're now cordial, good. I don't know if India's gonna do anything with those points or not. We'll find out if we just randomly get it. Well, that explains that, I suppose. Alright. Unfortunately, getting all these damned countries into our sphere of influence, since we're the last on the great powers scene, it's going to be tricky. I got to try and force down relations quickly. Deny autonomy. Good. Alright. Anything we need here? I'm just thinking. Would there be much? No, not really. I'm really just tempted to thaw the dictatorship. Like, I would have 11, 26, 37% of the population, roughly. 37% hold. Let's get a more accurate count on that. Like, how much of the would we be talking about here? 28, and so about 35% would be socialist. So we need about a militancy of only 3 to get issues through. So, all right. Ambassador insulted. Yeah. Unsurprising that the U.S. consistently manages to keep insulting us. Then again, sounds about accurate. Okay. Alright, so how are things going here? Up to 81. Every time I look away, they don't want to be invaded. They really don't want to be invaded, those poor bastards. They're doing their best to not get invaded. And I respect that. I respect that, but it's annoying. Just bend over and accept at this point. It's over. If you're lucky, I might let you be part of Azerbaijan for a little while before annexing everything. Nah. Need to actually annex them. So we'll have to get down to negative 50. Okay. Neighbors. How are we doing in Pakistan? Okay. Gonna get up to 100, I guess. Oh, shared prestige current plus 10. Excellent. Okay. Increased opinion. India might smack talk us again. I don't know. Yeah. Alright. Either way, they just sort of... But they've been busy elsewhere, so they can't really do too much about gaining more influence there. But that's okay. Like I said, in no way will this be something that we can do instantaneously. I mean, I want to secure Pakistan first, because like I want to do Russia last, because they're probably going to be the tricky one to actually do anything about. Alright, so we get that under control, and we'll probably push this up to here. The talkies. Because this would actually be really nice to keep, if we can. Actors from 2013. Yeah. I think it was a little earlier than that. I think it was like around 2009, but oh well. Let's see. Nano generator. You're not allied with Russia, are you? You are. You bitch. This is going to be tricky. I don't think I can afford a war with Russia. Russia simply has too many allies. Good, we're cordial with Pakistan. I might drop these guys. Fuck, just drop everybody down. Because I don't really want them sitting at neutral. Too risky. I mean, friendly. I don't want them sitting at friendly. It's too risky that they could pull something while I'm not paying attention. Which, to be fair, is most of the time. So, you know, cordial Germany is whatever. Alright. But yeah, getting Pakistan in the sphere, I mean, they have the other largest set of population. So, 66 million. Not bad. These guys should have, yeah, 20 million. Let's just... Kazakhstan actually have 7 million. Okay. Alright, not bad. Azerbaijan probably has maybe 2 million, I think. 2.8, not bad. Okay. Keep decreasing relations. And remember to keep that up. Especially since they're fighting back. I get it, you don't want to die. But you're gonna die, damn it. Alright. Russia's friendly, so they could theoretically join in on this. This isn't good. But we'll see. Russia could prove to be extremely annoying. But I think with China, no matter what happens, I win. China having, you know, 912 army score, and I also have India at my back, having another 900 army score. Like, if I can get India and, what's-their-face, China, into a war with me against Russia, it doesn't matter how many allies Russia has. We win by default. Like, it's just gonna happen. Jack shit they can do to stop it. We're gonna have to see how it all goes down, but... Alright. Conquest. Hopefully this doesn't go terribly for us. Alright, I think we're already below the point where it's unsafe, so should be fine. Hopefully don't take too much infamy on for it, but if we do, whatever. There we are, yeah. We're good. As long as we're below 25, because we shouldn't have to do too many more conquests. If any, really. I think this should be our only conquest. Like... I have to start doing that. There we are. Industry, 50 out of 50. I want to get this up because, you know, reinforcement rate and regimental experience is important. We also need to consider working with our military. But the problem is we're really far behind on some military techs. Like, what are we talking about here? Tank attack. Deny autonomy. Are there any real... No real discoveries here. So tanks don't get much better, unfortunately. Infantry get like +1 attack-ish. +1 or 2 attack, +3 attack, +4 attack, +3 defense. So we're looking at potentially as much as +5 attack, +4 defense on infantry. Alright. What does that actually get us right now? About 6 attack and 7 defense or so. Which makes it better than everything, I think. Really? Other than that. Yeah, that's a real problem. Discipline only 25% on missiles. Actually makes them terrible. Like, people have been telling me to build tanks, but they seem to not notice that tanks have only 50% discipline, whereas helicopters have 100%. RPG units apparently have 110, not bad. You want to try and stay away from anything with less than 100% discipline. But at this point, I mean, if I were to invest the technology, it would be quite good. Anything else, like, around here? Might just do it. Oh, there you go. It's +2 defense on the tanks. Tanks getting an extra 4 defense, maybe. We need to try and get all this stuff up as high as possible as well. A war with possibly like Turkey and Russia. Actually, Turkey can't join in because they're in our sphere. That's excellent. Yeah, Russia's not investing enough in there. I doubt they're going to intervene. I really do. I'm pretty doubtful that they'll intervene. Because I am, just to make sure, I'm calling India and China into this tiny-ass war, which, since it won't be against Russia, they should have no problem joining in with. So I think we should be okay. Alright. Likely and maybe. Because this could explode. So I want to make sure that they're at my back, just in case Russia decides to do something stupid. Well, Russia. I mean, I'm actually pretty certain this is how the First World War started. I probably shouldn't. It's like, there's no way the Russians are going to do something stupid. Oh, well, shit, they're mobilizing. Well, fuck. And now, like, 1 billion people are dead. Really shouldn't be, I think I need actually some war score before they'll join in. Actually, Russia doing something stupid right now is really good for me. With both of them involved in this war. Alright. I'm just going to give it about a month to simmer. Nope. They just offered complete surrender, okay. So yeah, Russia didn't do anything stupid. That's good. Or bad, I suppose. Would have been really nice if I could have humiliated and cut their damned thing up. Oh well. So, how's Pakistan doing? Good. Get them into our sphere as soon as possible. Okay. Yep, things are actually going pretty well. 97, 98, 99, 100. Okay, Pakistan's in our sphere of influence, alongside Turkey. So, that leaves Azerbaijan, Kazakhstan. I believe nobody else actually has joined the Union that can. We know Uzbekistan and Turkestan can, they just haven't. I don't know, the reason they haven't is because they're a presidential dictatorship. Yeah, presidential dictatorships can't. Nationalist dictatorship. They'll likely require some level of conquest. But we'll see. We also need Northern Cyprus. But I'm pretty much just putting that off because I'm not even remotely worried of it. It's like, whatever. Worry about it some other day. So it's not what I care for. So, Azerbaijan is next. Okay, we can cut our influence there. We don't need to worry about it. Alright, Russia isn't reacting. Russia's got other things to worry about. Alright. Kazakhstan's going to be the tricky one to get, because it looks like it's a point of contention with others. Of course, Pakistan. With others all over it. Can we get an alliance with Turkey? Negative relations. Although, I'm pretty certain our relations are positive. Very well. Increase our relations with Turkey a little more. They might hate us, I don't know. Or something. Or we might hate them, I can't tell. Okay. Activism. So yeah, we're going to push this. Because there's the education efficiency there, which is pretty nice. Alright. Yeah, it'll be good to get culture more or less finished off until 2070. And then I think I have to skip commerce and... Oh, Baghdad, eh? Yeah. I didn't think anyone would give a shit. Okay. Yeah, we have good relations with them. Nation is on another continent. 1, god damn it. 2, Persian communists. Just go take care of it. Giddy Mao. Chop chop. They'll be fine. I don't even really care. I don't even know why they're revolting. They don't have anywhere near enough soldiers to even try. Deny some autonomy. Yeah, Russia's not reacting. Azerbaijan should be pretty easy to handle. Like I said, Kazakhstan is going to be the wild card, per se. Because it looks to be that there's fighting over it, with a lot of people having various influences in it. But if we get Kazakhstan, that'll be it. I'm hoping to try and avoid a war with Russia. If I can, it would be kind of helpful. Nice autonomy. There we are. So, the communists have successfully done nothing. Not even sieging a single province. Threw their lives willy-nilly away. I don't even know why they're revolting. Probably something to do with everyone being horrifically unemployed if your name happens to be in the artisan. Because there's still 714,000 of you for some godforsaken reason. I can't tell why. But, you know. Ooh, wow, we actually gained a core for once. It only took forever. Core times are ridiculous in this mod, man. Good. Yeah, we want to get this mostly for mass advertising. Yeah. Alright, so other things in Azerbaijan. Neighbors, please. Yeah, alright. Okay. I'm just seeing if anything could trip off Russia, bite us. Doesn't look like it. Oh no, Russia's building power. Alright. Need to watch this for the moment. If they get to like 45, I have to cut influence. Otherwise we just get banned. We'll start on like Kazakhstan next. I mean, Russia actually has some trouble. Oh, they had to halt investment. Oh, there we go. Yeah, they're having some problems here. No discrediting? Darn. I was hoping they'd just discredit us. Make my life a little easier. So yeah, I'm trying to remember. It's ban embassy, is it? Yeah, ban embassy requires 65 influence. So 60 influence I need to watch out at. But I mean, oh, good. That's useful. They expended a lot of their influence, so doing that. Even if they do slow us down, it doesn't matter. We discredited, oh no. Increase relations. Oh, we have, oh, right, we did just conquer something. So, yeah, there we are. For what few people actually work here. I really need to pause, because I need to be able to pay attention to the influence fight. I forgot what expel advisors requires. 50. The question is, are they going to expel my advisors, or are they going to try and ban the embassy? I'm not going to take the chance. I'm going to halt here. Because now the AI is not going to touch me. Somebody else may eventually try, and we'll feel Russia's wrath, which is the point. Alright, so now we need to focus on other targets. Kazakhstan's up next. Start by increasing relations. Kazakhstan will be the hardest to do, because I don't believe we can even invest in them. It doesn't look like it now. They don't allow foreign investment. So we can't invest in them, and we're not bordering them, which has given us a huge bonus to everybody so far. Northern Cyprus we also don't border, so that might be a problem, but again, I'm not too concerned about that. Special drawing, right? It's that. We finally have enough money. Germany gets under financial attack by Iran. I'm debating it. It might be entertaining to do. Flood the world with credit. Maybe. We'll see next time. Thank you everybody for watching. This has been your lovely host, Calvin, signing off.